another live stream. Tonight, I'm back in my long-term survival world. I've been enjoying playing in my long-term survival world a lot recently. I mean, I always have been enjoying playing in my long-term survival world, but I've been doing it a lot in streams recently, which is cool. Anyway, I want to focus on this area of my world right now. I've never really built anything around this area of my world, but tonight I think I'm gonna try and populate this area a little bit. Sounds nice. Also, welcome to the stream, Randoms. Hello, glad you could make it. Oh my gosh, is that a thunderstorm? The stream just started and it's already raining. I guess, the day is ending too. So I might as well go all the way over to the castle and sleep. As I sleep, I guess I'll describe what I kind of want to start doing today. I'm definitely not going to finish most of this today. I'm going to get started, but I want to, with that lake area, I want there to be docks with little boats on it. I also want that to be a place for Happy Ghast to live in my world, and also surrounding the lake with the docks and the Happy Ghast, I want there to be restaurants and sort of a boardwalk area. I feel like that would be really cool to have over here. All kinds of fun themed restaurants. I'm thinking a spot to do fireworks shows, because I like making fireworks in Minecraft. All over here. So I'm starting another quite large project. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm working on a mansion. It's behind me in that direction. Over there. But yeah. I'm going to start another big project, except for it's in a completely different area of my world. I kind of like that. And I wanted to start this area with the Happy Ghast first and give them a place to live, because I want to use the Happy Ghast to help build my mansion. I'll just fly them over there. It's not too far away. And then I'll work on the mansion using the Happy Ghast as help. I think that'll be super fun. So I'm kind of just putting the mansion on hold for a second because I want to use the Happy Ghast. But not yet. I want to do this first. And I have to figure out exactly how I want to do this. I have this park over here, which I am going to keep. It's nice. I like it. I think this path is just going to turn into a stone path. And I'm going to keep the way that they're all super straight like this. All of my other paths are kind of just natural. I was walking along and used the shovel to make it a path block on the grass. But yeah, I think from here on, this is going to be an actual stone road. I'll have to figure out what material I want to make it out of. And then I need to do a little bit of terraforming. I want there to be a restaurant right here. I'm not going to read that sign and spoil what restaurant I want to be here quite yet. But I do want to do a little bit of terraforming around here for that. And then I need to have that path continue this way. So a little bit more terraforming over here, not much though. And the boardwalk will just continue down here and end somewhere around here. This area doesn't need to be too big. And then I want to have a restaurant here. I also would like to have a restaurant up here. And obviously, since this is Minecraft and it's also a single player world, they're just for looks. But I think this area is going to look really nice once I'm done with it. Dinosaurs and hi, welcome to the stream. Random said it needs to be a buffet. That's a good idea. A buffet. The restaurants that I had in mind were not going to be buffets, but a buffet is a good idea. I could do that. Because I want to have more than 2 restaurants, and that's what I have ideas for. So I think I need to grab some shulker boxes. I want to grab a little bit of dirt, because a lot of the terraforming that I want to do is placing down dirt, not digging up dirt. And there's only a little bit, like, I want to cover up this hole and then dig away the dirt just a little bit. Just make this look more open, because if I'm gonna have builds there, I don't want this dirt in the way. I guess I'll just start with that since I'm looking at it right now. Sometimes it's hard to know when, like where to start, I mean, on a project like this. That crafting table has been there for like a really long time. Don't remember when I would have placed that. I don't think any of these trees here need to go away. I just need to cover up this. And there's another little cave right here. It looks like there's already a torch down there, so I feel comfortable just covering this up without looking down there to see. Okay, I don't have any more dirt left, and I actually have other things in my inventory left from my previous stream. So let's go put away these music discs. I also don't need these. I'm not even going to bother putting them in my storage room. I have so many of those blocks. I'm just going to throw them out. The music discs, though, I want to put those away somewhere safe, because I spent a long time getting these 2 lava chicken music discs. For now, these are gonna go right up here. I'm gonna put them with all of the Tears music disc that I found. I found way more of those than I did Lava Chicken. These are way easier to get than the Lava Chicken music disc. Yeah, I need to improve this room that has my music disc collection in it. It's not very nice in here. I want to make it nicer, but I have a lot of them. I don't have all of them. I need to figure out which ones I don't have, get them, and then improve this room. But that's for another time. I don't want to work on that tonight. I need to grab a shulker box of dirt, just because there's a few spots I want to place some dirt and I don't have any. Probably don't even need a full shulker box of dirt, because there's also dirt I'm going to be digging away. So I'm not going to fill it up full. Oops, not the shovel. I need that in my inventory. Just grab about that much. Seems fine. And then I gotta move this sign so that I know what chest that needs dirt pulled out of next. That way I don't have to like search through every single chest over here. I'm actually kind of running low on dirt. I never thought I would say that. This used to be very full. I did a lot of terraforming in the beginning, like when I had this world. The terrain was very messed up around here. But I haven't really done much terraforming since. At some point I'm gonna be like, wow, I don't have any dirt. I never expected that to happen. I don't know, maybe not, since I'm starting a new project. And it looks like for the restaurant to be here, I'm gonna need to tear that down. A little bit, not all of it. I want the restaurant to be on a hill. I think that'll be cool. Okay, let's take a little bit of this dirt, fill that in just a little bit like that. That's all that was needed. And now I want to just take this back a little bit. Just like that should be fine. That'll just open up this area for what I eventually build over here. Because right now, it's just a little bit closed off. That chunk of land blocks off that lake. I want to be able to see the water. Wow, look at that sunset. My ginormous mountain and all of my hot air balloons over there, they look really nice with that sunset. It's a little dark over here though, so I should probably take out this bed that I have in my under chest and go to sleep, but I'll admire the sunset just a little bit more. It looks nice. Okay, let's go to bed. That way I don't have creepers spawning around here. I don't want to deal with those. I just want to dig. Fix up this area a little bit. I made this look a little bit too jagged right here, didn't I? We can fix that a little bit. It makes it look a little bit more natural, I think. Just a slight change. This area is already looking better. We're on the same level as the park over here. Eventually that won't be all dirty. It's already starting to grow grass. It's nice. Over here, I'm actually going to leave this the way it is for now because I'm still not sure what's going to go on over here. It's another crafting table. There was a crafting table over there where I was digging the dirt, and now there's another crafting table right here. A lot of crafting tables. I don't think I want this chunk of dirt here. I still want there to be a hill. So I gotta figure out exactly what I want to do here. I think I just want to get rid of a little bit of this, not all of it. and then fill in this crack for the water here. It doesn't need to be there. And this cave also needs to be filled in. There's no torches down here. Gotta fix that. So I'm not gonna fill all of that in with dirt 100%. I gotta think about this though, because I'm gonna fill that in. And then this like lines up with that. So this hill kind of still needs to be here. And then I can build the restaurant on top. Okay. Just kind of working through this in my brain. Bear with me. I need to be on this level because that's where this path is. So let's just fill it up to here. Makes sense. Because I don't want to change what I did there at all. I did that a very long time ago. I don't want to touch that at all. I'm keeping it just the way it is. Perfect. I have connected that to here. Now I just gotta fill that in, and then the hill won't have a giant hole in it. That's what was making me want to get rid of it. Because it kind of looks cool like that, and I could like incorporate it into what I'm building, but I think it's gonna be in the way of my restaurant that I want to put here. Eventually. I want the restaurant to be close to the water. There we go, it's covered on the top here. Round this out a little bit more. And I guess we're gonna need, oops, not right there, because it's in the water, but we're gonna need more torches around here. That way it's not super dark down here. John Riverside, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I don't want this hill to be like too steep. So we're gonna do like 2 blocks here. Of course, have to make it connect down here. Like, this looks good so far. I'm gonna add like a little bit, something right there so that it doesn't look so weird. And we'll keep going. Terraforming is a little bit difficult, so I definitely want to step back and look at it very often. If I make any mistakes, I don't want it to be like too far gone, if that makes any sense. That's looking good so far. I know I'm just turning this into a boring hill when before there was like a cool river there, but just imagine like a big, like, cool looking restaurant on top of this hill. The river would be in the way. It's not really much of a river. It's kind of like a cave. There we go. I can eventually build my restaurant on top of there. Making good progress so far. I'm going to get rid of this sign that's up here. We don't need it anymore. We'll work on this just a little bit. Just a little bit messed up terrain around here. It's not too bad. The way I want this restaurant is I want like the entrance to be straight off this path, and then like you go into a building and there can be like an upstairs that has like a seating area outside, that is like on this level here. I feel like that would be cool. So I'm going to use the terrain in the build that is eventually going to be here. Shaman the Plague Doctor, hi, welcome to the stream. Say, yay, I finally made it to the stream. Had my first time visit to the trial chambers. It's quite difficult doing solo, I must admit. Also, I successfully defeated the Ender Dragon after 5 years. Thank you for being such an inspiration and encouraging person, Anna. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad I could encourage you. Also, by the way, my name is not Anna. Annihilate. My name is Lily, but I annihilate this game. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. And those are some cool accomplishments. Yeah, the trial chambers are not really that easy. They're fun though. I went through there with no armor once as like a challenge thing. I think I might do that again sometime because that was really, really fun. Not easy though. I died a lot. Okay, let's start getting rid of some dirt. I'm not gonna do much to the top here. I definitely need to cover this up. Is there a torch down here? There is one. There's too much grass up here. Shaman the Plague Doctor says, apologies for not knowing your name until now. Won't forget ever. That's okay. No worries. A lot of people call me Anna. I get it. The username kind of looks like that at first. It's a long and difficult to spell username. But I still like it. This hill is kind of weird. I'm gonna need this layer to still be here. So let's do something like this. Fill this in a little bit. Actually, before I continue, it does look like I have been streaming for 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna go on a very quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chats, and also you can become a member of my YouTube channel if you would like to. Live streams are always free, so you don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but again, those are welcome at YouTube Super Chats, and you can become a member if you would like to. Anyway, I will be right back from a quick 3-minute water break. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here in my long-term survival world. I was working on terraforming this land just a little bit so that in the future I could build a restaurant here. I want the restaurant to be at like this level, and then there'd be like a second story to the restaurant for some seating. That's what I'm going to use this hill for. I think I'm going to figure out the design of the restaurant more behind the scenes before I start to figure that hill out more, but I think I have a good start. We'll use all of this space here, which means I need to get rid of this. Random says, welcome back, Lily. Hello. Glad to be back. Right over here. Since I want this path to continue this away, be cool if I could take this back just a little bit more, but I don't think I have much room to do that. So I just covered up that, like, crack that was filled with water, I guess that's what you can call it. So I'll leave that like that. It'll be fine later once the restaurant fills that space. It just seems kind of weird for now, at least to me. If my path for my boardwalk goes this way, kind of would like it to continue here. We can go uphill a little bit because I like this terrain. I think I'm gonna bring this up with the rest. Looks like I'm gonna need to sleep again soon. That's fine, I've got a bed right over there. I just want to place down a little bit more dirt. Again, that sunset. Very nice. Sunsets in Minecraft look really good now. There's this like new fog. That I wanted this path, which is eventually going to be stone, to like go out towards the water this way. I think I'm gonna do that right here. Right here where the terrain kind of pokes out a bit seems like a good spot for there to then be a dock going that way. And then there can be like some stairs sloping up this way. Oops, I didn't mean to put a sign there. I meant to put some dirt to kind of like smooth that out a little bit because there's going to be like stairs here. And then I'm not sure what I'll build like on this part. Probably like carnival games. I'll do my best to make like carnival games in Minecraft. Because, you know, it's boardwalk. Seems fun. Now I have to do something here. Some sort of like boat shop. Since I'm gonna have docks and I'm gonna build like small boats out here eventually. Some sort of boating store makes sense. I want this whole area to look really nice. A boating store. And also, like, a store for Happy Ghast supplies, because not only is this going to be like a place for boats to live, I'm going to dock Happy Ghast here because they kind of look like balloons. I feel like it would just look cool. John Riverside says, I love the game area idea. Thank you. Random says, I trust your idea, Lily. Thank you. Just kind of using this stream to plan a little bit. I'm thinking for the road here, I don't know what stone to use. I can use like a mixture of like cobblestone and gravel and make it look a little bit like rustic, or I could make it look more like modern. I'm gonna go with a little bit more like a modern vibe, so it should be like smooth. Let's grab some things and play around a little bit. We'll see what looks nice for a stone road. I have these boxes full of stone already. Where is... Yeah, I do have some smooth stone. I think smooth stone will be like cool on the edges and then stone in the middle. Let's go see how that looks. I've got plenty of blocks to choose from. I can always pick something different. Just gonna start this road like right here. Is that a good road? I feel like maybe down here I should try and make it wider, because the 3x3 looks kind of funny. Maybe I should make it not like 3x3, but like 3 wide. Maybe I should make it 5 wide instead once I get down here. I don't know though, all of my paths around here are 3 wide. And I didn't want to change this area too much. So I'm still kind of unsure about this kind of pattern. What do you guys think? Then like right here. This would continue that way. Red Act, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Shaman the Plague Doctor says it looks fine. Yeah, it does look fine. I agree. There just might be something that looked better. I think I like that though. I just might want to change out this middle, like instead of stone, use andesite. Red Axe says, I just do one plain path and see how you feel about it. Kind of wanted there to be a little line, like an outline. I don't think it would look good if I did just stone. So if I did one plain path, I might have to choose a different material. Because I definitely wouldn't like it if it was all smooth stone. I think that's just too much. And that'll blend in with that. I like it with the smooth stone outline. I think I'm gonna keep that. I feel like that's good design. Again, I might switch out the middle for andesite. We'll see how I feel. But the smooth stone block like matches perfectly with that. This will look nice for what I'm doing. Because I don't want the eye to pay too much attention to the road that's around here. I want you to kind of like pay attention to everything else I build around here in the future. So the road doesn't need to be too fancy. I think this will be nice and simple enough. And then I gotta figure out the stairs part. I can just do some stone slabs. Are there smooth stone slabs? I don't remember. Yeah. This path is growing on me. Gonna need more of these stone blocks. Also need to go over here and take a nap. Where did I put my bed? It's all the way up here. Thought I had a bed around here. It's next to my ender chest. Why don't I see it? Oh, because I left it all the way down here. Duh. I thought I brought it with me for some reason. Abdicious, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Okay, so this path looks good. So far, I'm liking it. I don't think I can craft slabs though. Oh, I can! Yay! Because I really need those. Can I do it in a stone cutter? Shaman the Plague Doctor is saying Mojang should let us cut smooth stone with the stone cutter. So I don't think I could cut it with a stone cutter. Based on that. I kind of want to try though. Where's the nearest stone cutter? I have some out here as like decoration. Something stopped me from using it. I can! Okay. Shaman the Plague Doctor, you can cut smooth stone slabs with a stone cutter. I should have brought some stone up here. Where's my shulker box of stone? Gonna need some slabs with this too. I'll just continue this pattern down like this with the slabs. This will be perfect. I need the blocks too. Oops. That block needs to go in the middle, like that. Continue the pattern correctly here. This needs to be slabs. Hey! That actually looks better than what I had before, in my opinion. For this park here. I mean, like, we can kind of compare before and after. I like this. Yeah, this is all looking really nice so far. There'll be room here for a little shop. We'll see if there's room here for a little shop. I want to build the restaurant that I'm thinking of before I try and build a shop here. Because the restaurant will be bigger. Probably take up more space. Alright, I have to finish these stairs over here, make them like this side. But before I do that, it does look like I have been streaming for an hour now. So I'm going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate YouTube Super Chats. And also you can become a member of my YouTube channel if you would like to. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you would like to leave one, there's a welcome at the YouTube Super Chat. And also you can become a member of the channel if you would like to. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here. I'm gonna continue working on my path, which I think... Okay, first, I need to do what I want to do. There's stairs there. I need to make it like that. That won't take long. And then this needs to gradually get wider. I guess it only needs to get wider one time because I want it to be 5 across instead of 3. I think that'll be a better size. And then I'll have some docks sticking out here, which I'll probably start to work on those a little bit. Definitely not going to finish them tonight. Okay, and I forgot I still have to finish that part too. I think this area is looking better with this path. Genuinely. It's been a long time since I've made any changes to this area. I made this little park down here before I was even ever like making any videos. It's quite a while ago. There's that. I would try and like blend that a little bit better, but I don't really know how quite yet. I'll work on that later. Let's go down here and just widen this path a little bit. That way the docks can be a little bit bigger. We'll do that like right here. Just make all of this stone. Then on the edges, it'll be smooth stone. That makes me kind of just want to try and widen it for all of this. I can totally do that now that I think about it. I want these paths to look good. Oh, I need more stone. Where did I even put the shulker box of stone that I brought over here? Is it this one? That's the dirt. Uh-oh. It's somewhere around here. This right here. I gotta take it with me after I grab a few stacks of this out of there. Oh, I actually don't have room. Let's get rid of those seeds. Don't need those. I can just widen this path everywhere. Except for above the stairs. I'll leave that the way it is. This down here just makes sense to be a little bit wider. I'll need to alter this hill just a little bit. Something like that should be fine, actually. Then I can just dig this out and this. There we go. That already looks so much better. You come down the stairs and the path is just a little bit wider. I am gonna do that right here too. I do want to keep all of this dirt laying around, so I might as well try and go around and pick it up. I can put some over the way. I haven't been doing much digging anymore. I don't need all this dirt in my inventory. It's better. The paths look so much nicer. I'm going to continue it that way eventually, just not right now. We can go up the stairs here. And of course the path gets skinnier, but that's fine. It kind of needs to be skinnier up here. Down here, it can just be a little bit wider. And then for the docks. So I kind of need some logs. I don't know what kind of wood I want to use. Since there's a lot of it in the area, I should probably use oak. Just kind of stick to like what looks good in this biome. I wonder if I already have a shulker box made here in the castle. Let's go see. I have this orange one. That'll have to do. We'll put some spruce wood and some oak wood. Shaman the Plague Doctor says, how about pale oak? I could use pale oak. 'Cause this is kind of a light color. It's actually a really good idea. I was initially thinking tan docks with the lighter colored path. I'm gonna go grab some pale oak as well. I'm pretty sure I already have some of that chopped down. And we'll like compare the two and see which one I like better. Decide from there. I don't have much chopped down. So if I go with this idea, I'm gonna have to chop down more pale oak trees. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this. Especially for like the idea I'm going for like a boardwalk area. So I was just going to bring out this over the water. I'm going to need to remove this boat. And of course I'll have like wood supports on the side. I'm going to do this part first though. I'll just bring it out like, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring the dogs out this far. Yeah. I guess we could go a little bit further. We'll go 10 more. Now I gotta put smooth stone on the sides. I ran out of smooth stone. Need 2 more blocks. I don't think I had any more in here. No, I do not. Oh, pillagers are coming to visit me too. Okay, I'll check the storage room for more smooth stone later. I think this looks good though. Yeah, and then I need docks coming out. Actually, I need more smooth stone right now, so let's go get some or make some more. Whatever I need to do. I think to make more, I need to smelt stone blocks. I don't remember how to make smooth stone. I don't think I have much more. No. A stack and some pieces. There we go. Got some smooth stone smelting. Let's go work on this a little bit more. It looks good from the sky too. I'm liking the changes that I'm making to this so far. This has been fun. I'm glad I had this idea. Okay. I need there to be like a couple branches going out, because I need boats to dock here. We'll go out this way. Something like that for like extending the path this way to have some spaces for boats to park. This actually doesn't need to be so wide. It actually makes sense for this to go like all the way across here. It seems kind of big, but I think it'll look good. It is nighttime and it is time to sleep, but I'm still building away. This is gonna be cool. I'm excited for this build. Before I continue working on it though, it does look like I have been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go on a quick 3-minute water break yet again. Before I go on that quick 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via the YouTube super chat, and also you can become a member of my channel if you would like to do that. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but those are welcome via the YouTube super chat, and also you can become a member if you would like to. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. welcome back from that water break. We get right back into playing some Minecraft here. I was working on this like dock thing. I needed to put a couple blocks there, and I need to continue this down that way. I need to figure out how to end that. I'll do that later. I just want to finish this part first and then start to figure out the wooden bit, which I think I am going to do with pale oak logs. Sounds like a cool material. Okay, I already ran out of the smooth stone. I started some smelting earlier. So let's go fly over there and see how that's doing. Random says, welcome back again. Hello, glad to be back. I've got a couple of stacks of smooth stone to work with again. Perfect. Alright, perfect. All of that smooth stone is in place. I think, looking at this from the sky, this needs to go out 10 more blocks. Or maybe just 5. Let's start with 5. It just feels like it needs to be just a little bit longer. Yeah, that helps a little bit. So I would like to have like parking spaces for boats. I'm gonna figure out this section first. First we need some logs here. Man, this is a long way down. I'm gonna need a lot of these pale logs. I don't have a lot of them right now, so right now I just want to figure out what they look like. Needs to come up like that though. And I don't know if I should leave it that darker gray or strip it. I'm definitely gonna leave it like this. And then I want to cap off the top with some pale oak slabs. I could also do stone slabs on the top. Oops. Yeah, I think the stone slab will look good. Maybe I'll just figure that out some other time. I'm gonna have these all 5 blocks apart. Like this. So I need one in this corner too. Derek James, hi, welcome to the stream. You say, hi, I love your videos. Try and watch your live videos every week. Thank you. I'm glad you like the videos and the live streams. Okay, I don't have very many of these pale oak logs left, but let's still go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then some logs right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and more logs. Thankfully, it's a little bit more shallow right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I feel like I need to have this on the end like that. And I'm out of the pale logs. Gonna need to get more of those. But yeah, you can see the idea so far. Before I do anything else though, I'm definitely going to need more pale oak logs. Let's just like put these shulker boxes a little bit closer together. That'll be fine. And I guess I can go start trying to collect more pale oak logs, because I can't really do much of anything else until I have those. I'll use this last firework rocket to fly over here to the wood station. Then I need more firework rockets. I can grab those out of here. Oops, didn't mean to place that like that. Can't even open it. I'm gonna need to craft more of these soon. I didn't realize I was so low. Okay, and I also need pale oak sapling and bone blocks. Let's go chop down some pale oak trees. It would also be cool to have this hoe. It'll just help me chop down the leaves quicker. It'll also give me more saplings. Oh, it's almost nighttime too. I should probably just sleep up here. There's a bed up here. I'll just use this spot right here to chop down some trees. There is plenty of space here. Steve, hi, welcome to the stream. Wandering trader. I wonder why he showed up. Well, I guess he showed up to sell me things, like always. I wonder what he's got. I'm finished chopping down this pale oak tree. Just be patient down there. Hold your camels. I'll be right with you. Okay, what do you got? You want water bottles for emeralds. I'm not willing to do that. Milk buckets too. I don't really feel like doing that. I can buy some cherry logs. Mangrove logs too. I can buy pale oak saplings. They're super expensive. Do you not see what I'm doing? The pale oak saplings are laying all over the floor. He's like taking the pale oak saplings from the ground, from me, and like upcharging. This is insane. 5 emeralds for a pale oak sapling. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's just not even fair. Not fair at all. Don't come around here and steal more of my saplings now. Stay away. These are my saplings I'm getting from these trees. Greedy wandering trader. Looks like the sun's going down again. I've got quite a bit more of this pale oak wood. I'm happy about that. I have more than what I started with, so this should be plenty to finish up what I was doing over there. I'm going to continue to chop more of this though, because I'm going to need more of it. I'm going to need a lot of it. Forgot to tear those down while I was actually up there. Dang it, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I have a bed here in my ender chest I can just like pull out real quick. I don't need these flowers that I picked up, or the seeds, or that single leaf block. Gonna clean up my inventory just a little bit. And continue to cut down these trees over here. Got 10 pieces of bone meal left. Should get me through a couple more trees, and then I have all these bone blocks, of course. This wandering trader is still trying to steal my pale oak saplings so that he could sell them for a higher price. Stay away. I see you trying to creep up on me and steal these. Not fair. Not fair at all. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, actually, grows the tree. I have one more. And then I'm gonna need more bone meal. I thought I was gonna use all 4 of those there. And then have to craft more. But I guess 3 is enough to grow one of these, sometimes. Not all the time. It's kind of a random number, I think. Then I'll chop down like one more tree and then call it a night as it starts to rain. It's always raining here in Minecraft. I like that these pale oak trees, they're pretty large. They give you a lot of wood. I haven't really been chopping trees for very long, and I have quite a lot of this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half stacks. That's not bad at all. It's actually very good. Let's go ahead and just put this down here in this orange shulker box that I had. I don't need the oak wood and the spruce wood that I brought down here. I will eventually remove that from the shulker box. It was this orange one I even said. Okay. Let's start to put this in there and remove these. There we go. Perfect. I can take everything that doesn't belong out of here. Kingfall, hi, welcome to the stream. No worries for being late. That is absolutely okay. Kingfall says that's a lot of wood. Do you have a wood farm? No, I just chopped it down. Over time. There is almost everything put away. Put that hoe back in the toolbox where it belongs. There we go. I'm all ready to continue to work on this area down here another time, because I have been streaming for 2 hours now. So I am going to call it a night. I will probably be streaming tomorrow night and Wednesday as well. So if you don't want to miss out, go ahead and hit the bell notification icon. Yeah, I'll continue to work on these docks tomorrow. I think I have plenty of pale oak wood to continue what I was doing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this live stream. If you enjoyed it, do go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification icon if you want to be notified whenever I post videos and also live stream here on my channel. Yeah, again, thank you for watching and good night. Bye.